I missed Outer Wilds the first time around, and I really didn't know what to expect from the game when I purchased it this week. Outer Wilds promises to be an intriguing space exploration adventure with an ever-changing solar system that is full of mystery. The game is somewhat similar to a space hiking sim with survival elements, but don't let my poor description put you off, as budding space explorers will be in for quite a ride. What's it like? Grab a pack of marshmallows, get into your spacesuit, and buckle up as we explore Outer Wilds. Please note, there are some very mild spoilers relating to early story sections and the premise of the game. All footage shown is within my first 2 hours of my playthrough, and I've taken as much care as possible not to spoil the game for you. For those who already know that they are buying the game, I implore you, stop watching this review, go pick it up. You won't be disappointed. But for those explorers who want to know a little bit more before diving in, please remain seated for the rest of the journey. You awake from a slumber next to a campfire on a forest planet. As an alien explorer, it's tradition to camp out under the stars before you attempt to reach them. You lazily toast a marshmallow and you can take your time exploring your homeworld, learning the intricacies of the game. It's all very well done, never forcing you to participate should you wish to rush to get your launch codes. The game gives you freedom, and a lot of it, and you're able to take off into the stars and go anywhere you wish. At first, this lack of hand-holding may put you off, but it's actually a tool to drive the narrative forward, as you have only 22 minutes of game time, or less if you fly into the mouth of a giant space monster, before the sun goes supernova, destroying you and everyone in the solar system. So begins the mystery of the Outer Wilds, a 22-minute window to learn what you can, die, rinse, and repeat. The good news is that you don't have an inventory, so to speak, so progress isn't lost in that sense. And thankfully you have a handy ship log that never wipes, meaning the puzzle pieces that you uncover will remain so until they are ready to fall into place. To unravel the mystery of the time loop, you will travel to planets and explore messages left behind to piece things together. During these 22 minutes, planets will warp and change, meaning that you will have to visit certain places earlier or later in the loop in order to delve further. Once you take off from your home planet, you can fly anywhere in any order you wish, with no loading times, with the exception of a couple of events. There's a handy autopilot system that will help navigate you to where you want to be, although landings can be a little rough once you get there. Thankfully, you can unbuckle yourself and repair your ship to keep moving forward. Each planet has its own discoveries to be made in the form of deciphering alien languages to piece the narrative together. You can also send out probes to help you map out an area, or use a signal tracker to find SOS beacons or other explorers in the Outer Wilds. The game expertly builds tension as you explore, often remaining silent so you can only hear yourself breathing. Sometimes it uses its beautiful musical score to evoke emotions. When the sun rose on my mysterious alien planet, somewhat akin to the forest moon of Endor, a melancholic acoustic guitar not only twanged the strings, but gave me hope as well, reassuring me that this was going to be an amazing adventure. Planets crumble and crackle, moons orbit with a deep bassy growl, everything is enhanced by the stellar sound design. Graphically, compromises have been made to get the Outer Wilds running on Switch, meaning some textures look a bit washed out and there are minor performance dips in some areas. But none of this really detracts from the game, however, as I was so engrossed in the game I barely noticed them. The art style and direction perfectly illustrate calm and safe environments on one hand, and paints a picture of desolation and destruction on the other. While there may not be an abundance of planets in your solar system to explore, each one is crafted to be varied and offers a sense of scale, no matter how small they may be. The game also uses lighting really well as planets orbit the sun or your flashlight scours the darkness in search of answers. For my vision-impaired space explorers, you can scale the UI and also adjust the brightness as the game is rather dark at times. All in all, Outer Wilds is a surprising journey. It's emotional, it's lonely, and it gives you just that hint of hope. It expertly builds tension and drip feeds answers to the mysteries of the time loop you are stuck in, making the game more absorbing than a black hole. As the game is reasonably priced at $30 Australian, it is very easy to recommend The Outer Wilds to all gamers who enjoy a narrative-focused exploration adventure. So, what's it like? The Outer Wilds is like No Man's Sky meets Groundhog Day. I award it an 82 out of 100. Hey there, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now I can't thank you enough for your support. Things have moved a lot faster than I expected with What's It Like, and it's becoming my full-time job. Best way to continue supporting me if you liked my content is to keep watching What's It Like. It doesn't cost a cent and it will always be free. But if you would like to help in other ways, you can always buy me a coffee by visiting this link here, or if you would like to join my Patreon, I show behind the scenes insights into how a gaming website operates. I'm so grateful to be here making this content, and I'm even more grateful that you're here watching it with me. Thank you so much.